Nature is teeming with dangerous wildlife, both to humans and themselves. Here are animals that pose a risk to themselves. Buru babirusa. Ever wondered what the cross between a pig and a rhino looks like? Meet the Buru babirusa. This wild boar has an inward curving horn which grows longer as they mature. The horns can even grow to a point where they can pierce their skull. But don't worry, babirusas usually get them trimmed in fights. Slow death. The sloth is the slowest living mammal on Earth. Although this calm-paced lifestyle means they rarely get stressed, it also makes them easy targets for any fast-moving predators. Whether it's a harpy eagle or a hungry jaguar, a sloth can only pick up its pace so much to escape. Talk about a slow meal. Common reindeer. If Rudolph only had to worry about his red nose, he might have a better chance of surviving. These animals are known for having branching horns that are so thick that two reindeer could get their heads interlocked in a fight. If they remain unseparated, the pair could starve, drown, or even freeze to death. Giant octopus. The giant octopus is a magnificent creature that only breeds once in their 5-year lifespan, and that's because to this animal, giving birth is an absolute death sentence. After creating a nest, the mother does not eat and loses most of its strength, color, and body weight to protect her babies from opportunistic ocean predators. Praying mantis. The praying mantis have one of the most peculiar mating rituals. The female species is 4 times larger than their male counterparts, and she uses her size for a diabolical reason. As a pair mates, the female mantis bites off her partner's head to stimulate ejaculation. After this, she then carries his future head-biting babies. Sheep wool. Sheep wool is an excellent insulator for the frigid climate of the tundras. However, thick layers of wool can also give sheep heat stress, mobility issues, and vision problems. It also creates a perfect breeding ground for parasites, which causes unbearable itching. These animals could tear their skin from itching until they bleed to death. Argali rams. The Argali rams are the largest of its species and are identifiable for their corkscrew-shaped horns. While they're great for fending off predators, the real danger lies in the way it grows. The horns can grow to the point where they pierce the skin of the ram, which could cause wound infections and eventually death. Donkey nails. Did you know that there are animals that need a regular pedicure to survive? The donkey is a hooved mammal that needs to get its nails cut every 6 to 10 weeks. Why? Having long nails causes discomfort and makes it difficult for them to walk. If left untrimmed, they also make easy targets for predators. Frozen hooves. Another hooved animal that can end up hurting itself is the deer. A flat-shaped hoof makes it impossible for deers to keep their balance on ice. Oftentimes in the winter, deers find themselves traversing through frozen lakes, only to realize they can't get out. By then, it's only a matter of time before they starve. Tortoise shell. Because of its shell, a tortoise has everything it needs to protect itself. Well, almost everything. A tortoise shell is often rounded, making it difficult for these reptiles to get back on all fours if they're flipped over. If left on their backs for too long, a tortoise can be vulnerable to predators and starvation. Black widow. This femme fatale catches both her prey and her partner in her sticky web. The female black widow has an insatiable appetite. Everything is on the menu for her, including her kind. As a male sends signals to a female's web, she allows him to come closer to consummate. Once that's done, she devours him. Golden hamster. The golden has a very violent way of protecting herself and her babies from incoming danger. What kind of mother eats her young? At birth, hamsters can easily identify which offspring has a greater chance of survival. She then picks the weak ones off and eats them one by one. Such a good mother.